Hey guys, so it is 3111231. I'm back. I have a new video for you guys today. I found this website called craft-mart.com, and they had a bunch of like real houseplants, but we're focusing on this one for today, and it's called Cozy Santa Barbara. I clicked this link down here, and apparently it's from this website called houseplants.com. So this is like the floor plan in general. I kind of eyeballed the dimensions when I built this in The Sims, which you'll see in a minute. And then these are just some pictures. I did my best to follow the furnishings and all that, but it looked really bare. Like, look at how bare this looks. So I did take some liberties, and there's some things like I can tell if this is a sofa or what, and stuff like that. So anyways, so I did my best, and let's get on with the rest of this video. So I wanted to do just like a regular voiceover today because I haven't done one in a long time, and also, you know, it's quarantine time, so I'm at home. I live with my mom. My dad also lives here, and I do see my dad because he only lives 15 minutes away from my mom's house, and my little brother. But like, for the most part, you know, it's just family, obviously, because of quarantine. And I want to rant, and I think it's nice to rant, and I think maybe you guys would enjoy hearing another voice besides maybe your own or your family's. If you're stuck in quarantine still. I know some places are opening up again. I live on the West Coast, and they actually extended quarantine, I think, until like end of July. I'm not totally certain, but I know it's either end of June or end of July. I don't really pay attention because it's so uncertain that I'm sure it'll change like a billion times before they actually come to a conclusion. But yeah, so that's why I'm doing a voiceover today. So talking about this, I don't know if challenge is the right word. I did call it a challenge, but it's not really a challenge if you don't follow the rules. And I definitely did not, if there are rules, I didn't follow them because I did not stick to this floor plan to a T. First of all, the dimensions are off, but that's because I think in real life, this floor plan is a 40 by 20, or no, 20 by 40. 20 by 40? 20 by 40? Is it X versus Y or Y versus X? It's one or the other. But that would be a really big house for The Sims. And this is supposed to be a small house. So I did a 20 by 15 lot, and I just kind of eyeballed the ratios of the rooms. And that's kind of how I went with the dimensions. There are some liberties, like the foundation doesn't match because I couldn't find a matching one. And I thought red would actually look really cool because the roofing is red. Another thing is they have this blue, but then they don't have like this orange on top of the walls. And unfortunately, because these are half walls, they do have that, and you have to choose a color. So I chose orange just because it kind of fit with the theme a little bit better. But yeah, you'll see here I'm trying to figure out, in the picture they have these like rounded windows, but they're like inset or are they outset? One or the other, but you can't really do that in The Sims. And they're like, it's like, so here's the thing, it's not a window, it's open, like there's no glass, and you can't do that in The Sims. And so I kind of cut that out and did it off camera, and you'll see it in the screenshots at the end because I did find a window that kind of worked, and it looks pretty cool. You can't see it from the side, which is unfortunate, but it still looks pretty great. Another thing about this is that the floor plan was like super empty. It was like in the floor plan picture, they literally had a couch and shelving units. Or not shelving units, they had cabinets. And that was their entire living room, which is sad. So I took some creative liberties. I added some things because a floor plan doesn't really just have like furniture. It's supposed to just show you what the floor looks like and like what the built-in stuff looks like. So the built-in stuff is mostly accurate. I didn't end up doing the cabinets in the living area because I thought it looked a little bit weird. So that's like the one cheat. I also added a fireplace in the front like covered porch area. So that's a little bit not exactly what they asked for, but oh well. It looks pretty nice. For the most part though, like the dimensions and all that are the same, and then things that they specifically mentioned, aside from the cabinets in the living room, I did do. Like they had a built-in desk in one area, and these cabinets in the laundry area, which I did, and the cabinets in the kitchen are to a T exactly what they are in the picture, to my knowledge. I did forget to add a trash can on the inside of this build, but there is a trash can on the outside of this build. So at least you're covered there. It's just like in the back, on the other side of this covered porch area. They used green as an accent color on the inside, and I thought that was really interesting because on the outside, their accent colors are orange and red, and then all of a sudden they just go green and blue. And like that's just like so bizarre to me, and I didn't have the green that matched the one in the picture. It didn't work. So then I ended up using these greens, but like they're not all exactly the same, and like the cabinets don't match this house because the cabinets are modern and this is not a modern build by any means, and the furnishing is definitely not modern. It's very like suburban and traditional. I don't know if traditional is the right word, but it's like a suburban. It's not modern. So I'm not really sure. I would have preferred using some of the more traditional cabinets in The Sims than these ones, but like these were the ones they asked for, like this color, and I felt like the color was more important than the look or the style, so I ended up going with the color. And then in the bathroom, once again, I followed their plans. Originally, I wanted to add just a bathtub, but I think they use a shower bathtub combo, so that's why I have a shower bathtub combo in this. The flooring is not the same as what they had because they just had it yellow. We don't have yellow. Like, we really just don't have good yellow floorings in The Sims, and even the ones we did have, they're actually labeled as tan, and I think the flooring they had was actually carpeting, which did not fit well with the Selvadora, like, theme, because I don't think you would have carpet in Selvadora, like, what? So I did the Selvadora, floors instead, because they just look so much nicer. So this is what I'm talking about when they said cabinets. They want these like kitchen cabinets but on the floor, and they look really bad, so I kind of took it as just like storage, and so I ended up replacing these cabinets with an actual dresser instead, and then I replaced the other cabinet with a if you can hear that, that's my dog. But I ended up replacing that with a what do you call it, bedside table, or an end table, I guess you could also call it. But so that's what happened there. And then I did do the cabinets on the other side, though. It's not exactly, I don't think, because I think they only asked for one, but I ended up doubling up just because it looked cooler. But the idea is the same. And then originally I was going to add a TV in there, and then I thought maybe I could add a fireplace in there and just kind of like have it compactly covered. But then I ended up just doing a mirror because they already don't have a TV in the living room, so why would they have a TV in their bedroom? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. So I thought maybe they're a little bit like, maybe this is an older, or this is a vacation home actually, and if you're on vacation, you're not really going to be watching TV anyways. So I didn't add a TV because, go outside. Not right now because, we're in coronavirus season and we're not supposed to go outside. But in The Sims, go outside, don't watch TV, and explore Selvadora. So, yeah. Echoing. My puppy's here. She's so cute. Anyways, so yeah, we're getting over, like, almost the end. We're about to hit screenshots soon. I was trying to find hanging plants, which I know we have. They're in there somewhere, but I could not find them for the life of me, and so I ended up making my own hanging plants with a type of light we have in The Sims, and then I ended up adding plants within it. I think the agave plants I ended up using, but I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, I also added some other details. Right now it looks really bland, but I did it off camera. But yeah, you're gonna see it right now. So this is the first screenshot. I did follow some of the landscaping in the front with the pink flowers, but I didn't do anything else because it was too much to add in a 20 by 15 lot, and I just didn't have the space, and plus, I didn't want to keep changing the foundation level to add them. So, yeah, and then also note that you can't really see it now. Well, this is the area here, and then that's my little Sim self. I will tell you right now, that Sim self doesn't look exactly like me, but that's okay. This is the laundry area. It's nicely decorated. Here's the bathroom. Yeah, and you have your herbs to, keep it smelling nice. And then, just kind of, I really like the idea of having this desk right here, and it fit perfectly. I know those curtains don't exactly fit the size, but I think they still look nice. And then this is the outdoor seating area. But yeah, I think this house actually turned out really, really well. That's what I was talking about with the windows earlier. And then here's like the floor plan in general in the final look. On one hand, I think like the red roof looks a little bit odd. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you like it. And make sure to subscribe. I totally messed up my outro, didn't I? That's just like not my... Let's try this again. Hey guys, that's my intro. Let's try this again. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you like me. Hit that subscribe button if you want to watch more of my videos. Wait a minute. That's also not my outro. See, I haven't done voiceovers in a real long time. We're going to do this one more time. One more time. Last time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like that video, hit that thumbs up button. If you like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you really like me and want to be notified every single time I post a video, go ahead and hit that bell button. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you next time. That's the outro I remember. Okay, I'm done now. Have a great day, guys.